America, get ready for some serious family bonding time. 50 grand is up for grabs.
Yes, I love it!
As 12 family teams face off against our craziest, most extraordinary obstacle course yet. In a final showdown, the top 2 family duos will take on the most challenging obstacle course of all, the Wipeout Zone. One family will emerge as champions, but all will wipe out.
I'm telling Mom you're taking too long.
Hello, America, and welcome to a special family hour of Wipeout. John Henson, John Anderson, and 12 family teams who will feud for $50,000. So happy you could be here with us.
Yes, we're so grateful that you finally decided to show up. To what do we owe the honor?
Now, they could have just been busy.
Oh, busy? I've been worried sick. You don't write, you don't call, you don't forward my chain emails, which means I'm cursed. And then, when you want to watch people wipe out, you just march in here and expect us to wait on you hand and foot.
For once, can't we just have a nice family episode without you making a scene?
Sorry, turning into my mother. Next thing you know, I'll be blowing my pension on scratch-off tickets and signing up for pole fitness classes.
At least it's nice that she stays active.
Yeah.
Let's hope our families can do just that as well. And the mother of all qualifiers. First, they'll have a field day at It's No Picnic.
Spread out your blanket and have a bite of malaria.
We get a little PO'd at our fail boxes. Wait, what do cougars have to do with a family show?
You have obviously never met my Aunt Janice.
Then it's off to the big balls, which should look awfully familial.
Photobomb tourist Smallsy and take home $500 and a free tiny Polaroid.
The family affair then moves over to the trippity-skippity-flippity-doo.
Or as I like to call it, don't let your nephew Elliot name an obstacle.
And to top it off, an array of desserts prepared by our very own Aunt Patty Cake.
If you've got a sweet tooth, she'll knock it right out.
You'll get cookies and cream.
Looking good, Patty C. The families with the top 6 times will move on to the next round.
All right, let's check in with the third member of our family. I love her like a brother, Jill Wagner.
Thanks, guys. Our first family contestants of the day are on deck.
Good times! Yeehaw!
Say howdy to Flint and Samantha Palmer, a father-daughter duo with bushels of country spirit. They even wrote us a poem, John.
Great! I love cowboy poetry.
Both from Oklahoma, came to L.A. to be found. We ended up on Wipeout, and boy, we darn near drowned. We took on all those big balls, and Jill, she was no help. She just stood there laughing, not caring if we fell.
Man, I haven't cried this hard since that Man from Nantucket poem.
Let's spread out the picnic blanket and make these country bumpkins feel at home with all the pretty horseflies. Country bumpkin dad ready to get his boots wet, if he had any.
Yeah, I didn't know cowboys had a casual Friday. Oh, he gets panhandled by the fly swatters.
You lost your hat, it's okay though.
Oklahoma, where the wings come swatting with the pain.
Daughter Samantha hazarding a go at it.
Come on, girl, put your Daisy Dukes up.
Watch out! That a girl, go, baby girl!
Do-si-do's across. Oh, that is the old ho-down, throwdown.
Come on, girl!
I haven't seen a line dance that wobbly since Nana got pulled over after bingo night.
Our country bumpkins now checking the fail boxes for their coupons and catalogs.
Must be.
Oddly, it's also where they check their email.
Oh! Welcome to Cougar Country.
Yeah, the Cougars hit them right in the melon camp. See what I did there, John? Cougars.
Liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Looks like someone needs a little more hitch in their giddy-up.
Should've worn a belt.
Boy, nobody wants to see that much bumpkin.
Come on, Sam. Come on, baby, you got it.
Better buckle up for the big balls.
Oh, flip my biscuit.
Samantha goes from the heartland to the wetlands.
Yeah, and like her beltless shorts, hope she's holding up okay.
On to the trippity-skippity-flippity-doo.
These city obstacles and their fancy names.
Oh, sweet smashing bumpkins.
Fast, Dad.
Lordy, me, I've seen more graceful landings than a cow tipping.
Heaven knows, Johnny, only thing as tasty as a cow pie, one of Aunt Patty Cake's cookies.
I bake 'em, you toss 'em.
Dad Flint getting hurled through the cookie rollers.
Stop, Dad.
That dough's delicious, but it goes straight to your hips and torso and skull.
You got it.
He's safely over.
Oh, he got it, he got it. Hey!
Oh, that sweet country Rube didn't have a clue. I don't think Flint did either.
Aunt Patty Cake always says if you can't stand a hit, get out of the kitchen.
Go, Dad, go.
I'm going.
Like getting up on a horse. Get up there. Get up there.
Dad's made it to the barn, but Sam's late to the table. Aunt Patty Cake will beat the pants off her for that.
Shouldn't be a problem. She has no belt.
Actually, it looks like Aunt Patty Cake is sweet on her.
Yeah, all over.
Go, 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 Sam.
Our country girl might find her way into the big city after all.
If she saves room for one last dessert. Face full of pumpkin pie.
You okay?
She might be okay, Dad, if someone had warned her it was gonna happen.
Really see the family resemblance.
Come on, girl. Good job, sugar.
The Country Bumpkins moseying in with a good old time of 7:25.
Who's next?
Let's go, Heather!
I give you Heather Davenport and her older brother Justin, who says he's been preparing sis for Wipeout her whole life.
Wonder how he did that.
Oh!
Yes, I love this! Remember when I used to throw you under the couch cushions and jump on you?
Come to think of it, having an older brother is a lot like being on Wipeout. It builds character and calluses.
I wonder if Justin can take as much pain as he dishes out.
Go, Justin!
Don't worry, Heather. We'll get him back for you.
Oh!
Hey, Justin, remember when we threw you on some big rubber balls? I love it.
Let's go, sweet cakes! Let's go, baby!
Did he just say, come on, baby?
He also called her sweet cake.
Sugar loves, let's go, sweet cakes!
Wait a minute, what's the relationship?
They're brother and sister.
Oh, looking good!
Yeah,
Let's go.
but not from the same family, right?
No, they're definitely siblings.
Oh!
That'll leave a sugar lump.
We can take it like a champ! Take it like a champ!
Hey, now.
Heather really getting hit on.
Easy.
I meant the obstacle.
Yeah, sure you did.
Go! Whoa! Let's go!
Is there something wrong with him? Oh, never mind. I'll withdraw the question.
Justin seems to be a donut short of a dozen. Oh!
Yeah, that's a recipe for disaster.
Justin getting knocked even further out of line. Deserves it.
Time for Heather to get her cookie crumb.
Bench press 300! You got a little spanking for you?
Okay. I think we've seen enough. Let's skedaddle back to the top of the course.
Today's Wipeout course is brought to you in part by Mercedes
And Chase!
Awesome! We finally got corporate sponsorship.
Not exactly. This is Chase and Mercedes Cloward. They were raised in Henderson, Nevada by parents who obviously love brand names.
Cool. My parents were gonna name me Velveeta if I was a girl, Peter if I was a boy.
Oh, wait. What?
Oh, sweet product launch, Chase.
From the opening bell, Chase's stock plummets.
Yeah, total freak ball.
Hey, let's do it! Come on, Sadie!
Now Mercedes is ready to hit the showroom floor.
Holy front end crumple zone.
Over here, Sadie!
Whoa, look at how that Mercedes bends.
Glad you got that one out of the way.
Had to be done, Johnny. Had
I'm
to
not
be.
mad at you. Mercedes and Chase, hand in hand at the fail boxes.
Corporate synergy, that's adorable.
Oh! John, we just dragged two company names right through the mud.
That's okay, it'll bring them closer together, like a merger.
Let's go!
Running our course always brings families together. It's like free therapy.
Yeah, loved ones can share their feelings
Stop being a weenie, homie, come on.
and face their issue. Oh! Never run away from it.
They can share spiritual breakthroughs. With brutal honesty.
You don't sound like you made it!
They can reach out,
Come on, let's hold hands.
grab life by the big ball.
Oh! But in the end, only one thing matters.
Think of the cats!
No family.
Life's too short to pick sides, John.
Let's go, no time to pick wedgies. Let's get out of here, let's go!
Or anything else. As every psychologist knows, in the end, there's only one person to blame. Oh! Your mom.
Just so we're clear again, this was your idea, right?
My bad idea.
I think we've made real progress. Let's meet our next inseparable family unit.
I'm the greatest dude in the world!
That's George Tessero, and that empty space next to him, not his daughter.
Hey, George! Where's Kimberly?
Yeah, that can't start yet. The family's not all there.
I'm not sure George is all there. Jill had them together earlier, though.
So tell me, what's the worst thing that Kimberly ever did as a child?
Well, one time we went to the circus and she just wandered off.
Well, don't you watch your child?
Of course I do. But Kimberly wandered off and here we are going crazy.
Does this happen a lot?
No, just that one time. I'm really good about watching my kids
Right.
all the time.
Ah, no biggie. Kids wander off all the time. When I was little, Nana lost me for 4 days in Atlantic City, about twice a year.
George better keep an eye on Kimberly here at the Flippity-Doo.
You can do it, you can do it!
Dad says she can do it.
Oh!
George might need to think twice about that advice.
Well, that would mean he thought about it the first time.
Absent-minded dad leading his daughter down the wrong path to Aunt Patty Cake. He's into the whipped cream.
No one whips cream anymore, Johnny. We give it a timeout.
Onto the finish platform. Watch out for that naughty step, George.
Oh!
Spare the pie, spoil the child. Or dad.
George reminding us, never play with your food, kids. And that's one to grow on.
Go, Vicky!
Kimberly's turn now.
Well, it would be, but he lost her again.
Kimberly! Where'd she go?
That's the problem with fatherhood. It's a full-time job. I mean, like 40 hours a week. That's why I love my weekends.
Your commitment to parenting is staggering. Don't wander off, kids. Be right back with more Wipeout. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to our family-sized edition of Wipeout.
Yeah, because there is no one we love more than our families. Oh, who is it? Oh, man, it's Nana.
You're not going to take that?
No, then I'd have to talk to her. You answer it. Tell her I'm not here.
Hi, Nana. No, this is John Anderson. Yeah, thank you. I got the rum cake you sent. No, actually, I hadn't ever seen one made without cake before. Oh, good, you're watching the show. Yeah, excellent.
Nana, hi, how are you? I told you I would pay you back. No, there's no reason to call the cops. Nana, hello? Nana? Gotta love family.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, you got to.
Well, Johnny, I'm telling you right now, if you could ever choose a new family, you'd probably pick our next team, Dylan and Nikki Scott.
Team Great Scott! We are the greatest brother and sister in the world!
That's great!
Because we're great Scots!
Quick question, why are you so great?
Because we are great because we are great!
Can't argue with that.
Actually, Dylan and Nikki really are great, John. She runs marathons. He volunteers for Greenpeace.
Blah, blah, blah. They're wearing matching tuxedo t-shirts, John. I'm sold.
Dylan, the first Scot to reach It's No Picnic.
Oh! Great swat! Did you see him fly?
Show off.
Swim, buddy, swim!
You know what they say, Johnny? Behind every great Scot is another great Scot, screaming at them to be great.
That's it!
Let's go, sis.
Now Nikki has her chance at Scotness. Whoa! Oh, I feel like that wasn't great.
Yeah, it's like I always tell my good parents. I don't call anyone grand until they earn it.
Come on, give your hand.
Dylan and Nikki moving on to the fail boxes.
Which they will no doubt turn into success boxes. Oh, that is one lucky pool of sludge.
Some mud pits are born great, John. Some have greatness thrust upon them and into them.
You're looking good! So good, Dylan!
Wow, she's so supportive it's making my ears bleed.
In that case, let's meet Casey Jones and Devin Mathers.
Go!
Hey, Family Mathers! That was my favorite show back when I had a lift.
The Fly Swatters taking Mathers into their own hands. Whoa! Oh!
Come on!
Devin suffers a flyweight knockout, but his brother's more of a heavyweight. What's up with these two, Jill?
What's the relationship here, brothers?
Brothers from another mother.
Brother from another mother.
Brothers from another mother.
No, brothers from another mother.
That's correct.
Is that why you guys look so different?
Yeah, you know, I'm the handsome.
That's because his mom is skinny and my mom's kind of
Oh, boy.
overweight.
Oh, boy.
She loves food. Yeah. Not in a mean way. I love you, Mom. It was his idea.
Yeah, Wipeout's gonna be nothing compared to the whooping his mom's gonna give him.
Out on the course, Devin just finished up trippity skippity flippity do.
Come on, bro.
He's showing some half-brotherly love.
Hey, you got a flippity do under your half brother as you'd like it. Oh, flippity done unto you.
Sorry about that, Kason. You called her fat on national TV, so Mama said knock you out.
Backstroke. Backstroke. We in the Bahamas.
Let's finish the course first, champ. Save the Bahamas for your mamas.
Back at another exotic destination, the fail boxes, we find Casey Contrarus and Stacy Green.
Great! Sisters!
No,
Cousins? Anderson, are they even related?
they're distant relatives. Oh, twice removed. Casey and Stacy, airmen.
No, stop. Anderson, they shouldn't even have the privilege of being thrown into the mud unless we can confirm their family.
I'm reasonably sure they are. Jill, clear this up.
So how are you guys related?
Well, we're second cousins, I think. We try to really work this out in our head.
You think? That's usually something you know.
Isn't too great. So.
Okay, so wait a minute. So tell me how this works.
So my mom, Kathy, and her father,
Daryl?
Uncle Daryl.
This is starting out good.
They're first cousins, and their fathers were brothers. And her grandpa, Paul, and my grandpa, Eugene, are brothers.
So basically, they're strangers.
Does that make sense?
Perfect sense. Yeah, I'm so clear on that.
A confusing story, ridiculous rhyming names. These two are an imposter family, John. They're a shamily.
Come on, Casey!
I mean, I know people really want to be on our show, but what decent person would make up a fake family?
Like the time you photoshopped the Baldwin brothers into your wedding photos on Facebook?
Hey, that photo got over 500 likes. Oh, take that, you imposter.
They're related-ish.
How about the real story, see? She's your cousin. She's your sister. She's your mother.
Oh! Forget it, John. It's Wipeout.
That's no joke, man.
No, it's not. This is a serious competition with rules and stuff. Stop laughing, Casey, if that's your real name.
Enough of your conspiracy theories.
I'm just getting started. I trust no one now. The wipeouts today have been perfect, John. Too perfect. What if the government is involved?
Tomatoes, family, reported for duty!
I knew it! Anyone could be the fall guy. Oh! Or the fall down guy. Oh! And little brother is watching us.
That's Smallsy.
That's what they want us to think. The man is making us fall down just to keep us from rising up.
I agree with you.
That's what you do?
It's a conspiracy of wipeouts. Oh, and it goes all the way to the top. The course where we find aspiring filmmaker Ricky Rodriguez and his stepdad, Mark Caswell.
Lights, camera, action. I don't see any lights.
And I don't see any action. Jill, show us what these movie men are made of.
I'm the director, you know.
You direct him?
Yeah, I direct him.
Can you direct him right now?
Breakdown crying.
Oh, he's really good.
It's okay. I don't know what to call back.
Forget the callback, kid. You're movie magic. We're taking your story straight to the big screen. Roll that fake trailer music. From the producers of Wipeout and the director of, well, nothing else yet, comes a movie.
What did you say?
I said a movie with suspense.
What did you say?
Suspense, God, and drama. Action. And horror. Amateur filmmaker Ricky Rodriguez and his mom's new husband, Mark Caswell. Like you've never seen them before, because you haven't.
This film has not yet been rated, but your running time is just over 7.5 minutes.
You guys are stars. Your trailer's a huge hit. Mark, you're gonna win Best Actor, and you're moving on to the next round.
At least one of those things is true. And joining movie magic in the next round are the country bumpkins, Flint and Samantha Palmer, the corporate kids, Chase and Mercedes Cloward, absent-minded dad George Tessero, and his wandering daughter Kimberly.
Also rounding out the top 6 families, the great Scots, Dylan and Nikki.
We are great because we are great!
And the Shamily, Casey Contrarus and Stacy Green.
Stay tuned, America. More hyper-extended families when we return. All right, we are back and right in the thick of this family edition of Wipeout.
You said it, sister. It's got to be a nice change of pace for them to start a sibling rivalry with other people's siblings.
What about you, John? Were you competitive with your 4 other brothers?
No, my parents always celebrated our different strengths. You know what I mean? They always said that I was offbeat and strong-minded and that my brothers were loved, so...
Right. And our 6 remaining teams, also desperate for the approval of their loved ones. They are the country bumpkins, Flint and Samantha Palmer, the corporate kids, Chase and Mercedes Cloward, and absent-minded dad George Tessero and his wandering daughter Kimberly.
Also, Dylan and Nikki, the great Scots, the Shamily.
We're second cousins, I think.
Casey Contrarus and Stacy Green, and movie magic Ricky Rodriguez and Mark Caswell.
Let's hope Ricky brought his underwater camera, because the obstacle that is up next is in a whole nother league. Like 20,000 leagues down. It's called Octopushy, and in honor of our family episode, filling in today, we have Octopushy's mother, Octomommy.
I've got 8 arms and 16 squids.
Here's how it works. Our family contestants start by hopping onto the rotating platform and begin the circuit to the other side. Watch out for Octomommy's chaotic spinning arms.
I'm aquatic and a little psychotic.
Then when the platforms line up, carefully time your jump to the finish. But before advancing to the next round, you will need to be joined by your other family member. The first 4 teams, both relatives, to finish the course move a step closer to the 50 grand.
And if we can find a 10,000-gallon deep fryer, we will be eating calamari for a year, my friend.
In the meantime, we have other fish to fry. Take it away, Jill.
It's time to take a family vacation to the bottom of the sea.
There's the horn. Octomommy foaming at the tentacles. Country bumpkin, Flint early to rise. Oh, flies the far.
Great Scott Dylan now. His sister's in his corner. Ooh, gravity, not so much.
Corporate kid Chase in and over the first tentacle, increasing his brand awareness and his market share. Now ready to take over the platform. Leaping. Oh, wow, that was impressive.
Corporations are successful people, my friend.
The first corporate kid is through, but now he wants company, namely his sister.
Absent-minded dad wasting no time. He shakes Bumpkin Samantha from his trail. See, he's even good at losing other people's daughters.
Hasn't lost his focus, however, over that tentacle with the bad intentions.
Hold on.
Whoa, who's your daddy?
George has got it!
George Tessero, please collect your child to move on to the next round.
Movie magic Ricky wants to be the next James Cameron. And he remakes Titanic.
That leaves the floor open for country bumpkin Samantha. She's used to square dancing, but she is shimmying around those circles just fine.
Oh, go.
Samantha with a clear path. Better get while the getting's good. Jumps across, fighting to hang on.
Yes!
It's the Great Bumpkin, Charlie Brown. Now, if Flint joins her, she can swing her partner to the next round.
Movie Magic Mark finally a player here.
Octomommy is hogging his spotlight.
Hey!
Mark's got a green light. Time to close the deal.
Massive flop.
No Academy Award for Movie Magic Mark.
Yeah, but it's an honor just to be dominated.
Shamley member Stacy is the first from her family on the course.
Yeah, because her real family isn't here.
Allegedly. She has the platform in her sights. Oh, the platform giving her trouble. Yes, Johnny, one Shamley member is through.
Allegedly.
4 teams now with 1 member across.
And they're actually looking forward to a family reunion.
Dylan of the Great Scots finally living up to his adjective.
Booyah! The finish platform no longer getting off scot-free.
Here comes Kimberly trying to impress her absent-minded dad,
Come on, Mickey, I don't want to lose you again.
who is calling her by the wrong name.
Come on, Mickey, get a running
Her
start.
name is Kimberly.
The absent-minded dad team trying to collect their thoughts and a ticket to the next round. No!
Absent-minded dad can't believe his beloved daughter, what's her name, just wiped out.
Now Nikki of the Great Scots all dressed up with one place to go, the finish platform.
Come on, Nicole!
Dylan's hoping his sister can be better than okay. They're not just good, John. They're great.
And brush up your Doc Brown impressions, the Great Scots are moving on.
We have our first full team.
Bumpkin Flint stepping out.
Please.
Daughter Sam sending up a country prayer.
Yes, Dad! Get up, Dad! Go! Go, Dad!
Come on, Dad, just do it.
The country bumpkins are okay, jangling their spurs into the next round.
We have 2 full teams.
2 in, 2 to go. Kimberly, close call last time. Doesn't want to be a missing child again.
Look at the bright side, Kimberly. At least the platform's paying attention to you.
She makes it. Absent-minded dad must be doing something right, Johnny, because he and his daughter are moving on.
Yeah, once he finds her again.
So a single spot remains. 3 teams in the hunt for it.
Down this way! Go, go, go!
Shamley member Casey looking to go from pretender to contender.
Oh! Shamily, I'm a ding-dong.
Are you okay?
Their affection is so convincing, Johnny. So lifelike.
Movie Magic Ricky, sensing this could be his big break, is he ready for his close-up?
In a world where only the strong survive, one man fights octopi and platforma pie, determined to stand tall.
You gotta stand up, buddy.
Seriously.
Anytime.
Hello, this ending has taken longer than Lord of the Rings.
4 stars for Movie Magic. Just like his directing career, Ricky now needs help from his stepdad to move on. Shamley member Casey on his tail.
Come on, 1 more spot left.
Down to these 2, the scam artist and the cam artist. Movie Magic Mark trying to project himself to the platform. Whoa! But he gets smash cut down.
That gives Shamley member Casey an angle.
Fake it till you make it, girl.
The last spot is all in the Shamley.
Congratulations, guys. You guys are moving on.
4 families still in the hunt for 50 grand. Advancing on, we have the Great Scots, Dylan and Nikki, the Country Bumpkins, Flint and Samantha Palmer, the Shamley, Casey Contrarus and Stacy Green, and absent-minded dad George Tessero and his wandering daughter Kimberly.
Stick around because the competition will be getting relatively fierce.
Welcome back, America. Our family-style episode has reached middle age.
They grow up so fast, Johnny.
Our teams need to cherish these moments and hopefully the $50,000.
Yeah, there's just one thing that bothers me. In all of our family episodes, we haven't had one single great-grandparent run the course. I mean, I don't want to start an age war here, but what's up, greatest generation? You too good for us?
Yeah, actually, pretty much they are.
Oh.
4 of our teams were too good for the rest of the competition, and they are the Great Scots, Dylan and Nikki.
Family love!
Family love.
The Country Bumpkins, Flint and Samantha Palmer.
There's also the Shamily, Casey Contrarus and Stacy Green, not related, excuse me, and absent-minded dad, George Tercero, and his wandering daughter, Kimberly.
Kimberly!
Today on Wipeout's Greatest Hits, we are celebrating a little bit of 50s doo-wop. That's right, Cats and Kittens. The record spinning today on Wipeout's Greatest Hits are classic rock and roll. Our family contestants start by sock hopping across our percussion section, then bopping on a drumstick around to platform number 2. From there, it's a zoom, zoom, zoom across our keyboards. Jump through our swing guitar to make it to the other side. But cool your jets. The other half of your family team has to make it to the platform as well, Daddy-O. The first 2 complete teams to cross the finish line will always be together in the Wipeout Zone.
Little known fact, John, I am a huge Buddy Holly fan. Even littler known fact, he's my second favorite person with dorky glasses and a 1950s haircut. Want to know who my first is?
No.
Rachel Maddow. Why, you didn't... Did you think I was...
1, 2, 3, Wipeout!
Well, look at that. 3 actual families cheering each other on.
Johnny.
All right, 4 families.
Let's see which 2 families can do up their way to the Wipeout Zone.
And the big drum starts spinning.
Oh my God.
Hey, I can hear Kimberly, but I can't find her.
Neither can her absent-minded father.
Country bumpkin Flint goes for a stage dive. Oh, at the grand old flop ring.
Great Scots Dylan on the move.
That dude twirls a drumstick like Phil Collins. Oh, and gets thrown into the air tonight.
I can feel it. Absent-minded dad riding the drumstick around, keeping his eyes on the prize, not his daughter. Crash lands onto that speaker.
Watch out. Teeny boppers defending their turf.
Knock it off!
Family member Stacy ready to face the music.
They're knowing her, the Muzak.
Settle down. Bumpkin Samantha handling the drumstick like it's country fried. Gravy.
Great Scott Dylan showing that sometimes even the great ones can wear tiny running shorts.
One member of each family now at the piano area. Absent-minded dad goes AWOL. Family member Stacy. Oh, goodness!
Wow, the keyboard confirms Stacy's true identity by inspecting her dental work and rearranging it.
Failing, not an option for the great Scott Dylan, who runs up that keyboard like a great ball of fire, bumps his way onto the bandstand.
That kid is rocking around the clock.
Family member Stacy strikes a chord.
Careful. Oh, these chords strike back.
Great Scott Nicky, good as gold.
You know, silence is also golden.
Dylan showing his chops. Oh, gets axed.
Not to be forgotten, the bumpkin trying to start a jamboree. Oh, but it is just not country time.
Nikki looking great and feeling great, Johnny, because her brother first across. He's a chart topper.
Nice job, Dylan!
Now it's up to his sister to join him.
Let's go, Wipeout!
Country bumpkin dad still trying to get out of the sticks.
Daughter Sam extends a helping hand. They may be country, but they are trying like heck to cross over.
Great Scott Nikki tickling the ivories with her sternum.
Family member Stacy slides over, and she's laying low.
Good job!
Wandering daughter Kimberly catches up with the group, and her dad, whoa, manages to hit a high note.
Good job, Dad!
She's on his side, Johnny, if not his mind.
Bumpkin Samantha, country strong and hanging tough. Right behind him.
George mistakes her for his daughter and runs in the other direction. Can he hang on? Yeah, he's the absent-minded father of the year. Second one through.
Back at the keyboard, country bumpkin Flint has slowed the tempo.
The Shamley member Stacy, oh, gets a little chin music. You know, John, they say slow and steady wins the race.
Who said that?
I don't know, some loser.
Because you're so almost there, baby doll.
Baby doll? Is it still encouragement if you use an alias?
Casey just sweet-talked her way onto the next platform.
Don't fret, country bumpkin, it's your turn. Oh, them slim pickings.
Wandering daughter with the longest piano lesson ever.
Shamley member Stacy making a major movement. She's on. Sort of. Maybe not.
What?
Okay.
This can't happen. The Wipeout Zone is for confirmed families only. No. 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 All right, fine.
Yes!
Country bumpkin Flint still back there banging around the piano.
His daughter Sam fronts the band. Yes, for the love of country, she is through.
There is one member of each team across now, Johnny. The next 2 people through will take their families to the zone.
Okay, go Casey!
Here goes Shamley member Casey, and she's on, only to be thrown off if there's a shred of justice in the universe.
Ah, congrats to Stacy and Casey. You are unquestionably headed to the Wipeout Zone. So one precious spot remains, the stage set for country bumpkin Flint.
Yeah, normally he's a banjo guy, but he can guitar dub.
Nailed it on his first attempt.
I think even he's a little surprised.
That means Shamley members Casey and Stacy will battle the country bumpkins, Flint and Samantha Palmer, for $50,000.
It's the tricksters against the hicksters for all the family glory. Stick around, folks. The Wipeout Zone is coming up.
Welcome back to our special family edition of Wipeout. John and John here, and it is that time again, America, the moment we've all been waiting for.
The pizzas are here?
No. 24 competitors, now a final 4. 2 teams ready to put it all on the line in the Wipeout Zone.
Okay, but when are the pizzas coming?
There are not going to be pizzas,
so
John.
Hungry.
The zone begins with a gravity-defying catapult launch from the scare chair. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight.
Up next, Blockbuster. Mind your step on this rocking wall or your block is gonna get busted.
After that, step into the space pod of doom.
Dun, dun, dun.
Keep your feet beneath you, your eyes on the exit if your world gets turned over on its head.
Finally, the Bounder Pounder. Carefully time your jumps over these rotating trampolines or you are bound for disaster.
One of these 2 families is about to walk away with $50,000. Up first, Stacy Green of the Shamily, who's here with her second cousin. Let's review their day.
So how are you guys related?
Well, we're second cousins, I think.
Come on, Casey.
Our so-called Shamily, Casey and Stacy, conned their way through the qualifier this morning. Octopushy was a little rough on these 2, but they finished first on Wipeout's greatest hits. They have been challenged all day long by our course and my friend John Henson, but the second cousins twice removed that play together will have to stay together in the family Wipeout Zone.
You can't fool the Wipeout Zone, Johnny. Moment of truth time for Stacy.
She has been leading the way for her family all day. A fierce competitor, but it takes 2 here tonight. Best combined time wins.
The flames are lit, the sparks are flying, there's the countdown.
Woo! Throwing Stacy to the wind. Oh, and enters the water upside down and backwards.
What a start. I bet her second, third, and fourth cousins all felt that one just like she did, squarely on her face.
Stacy first to take on the Blockbuster, and this is a tough one, Johnny. So tough that if contestants fail in their attempts, they can eventually take a time penalty and move ahead. Oh, and there you see it,
man.
a punishing crash.
Yeah, that looked brutal, and I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, looks like she's had enough of that, John. She's moving on. Hold on to your lunch, Johnny. Time for the space pod of doom.
Oh, gets tripped up right away, fighting to get to her feet. That's a losing battle in this contraption. Oh, and tossed out that escape hatch.
Chewed up and spit out by the pod. That's what I call losing the space race.
Back in that cylinder, slips down, managing to pop back up this time, swinging over to the platform. Oh, too late, nearly missed everything.
Houston, we have a wipeout. That was a good-looking attempt, but a badly botched landing.
This is going to be a hefty time for this Shamily to build off of. Much better body control in the pod this time. Yes, beautifully executed. Leaves one obstacle left, the Bounder Pounder.
She's got to be taxed at this point, but up next, these spinning trampolines.
Whoa, hey now.
No, it's hey now.
Oh, comes up short, ends up soaked.
First attempt is off the mark, doesn't quite get the distance she needed, and hits the wall.
Let's try again. Springs forward, just all arms and legs, but all right. Stacy, now a big trampoline bounce from the end. And that's why the lady used a tramp. She lands at 14:19, but she hasn't won anything yet. Her cousin Casey still has to run and add in her time. Before she does that, however, it's country bumpkin Samantha Palmer's turn. Let's see how she and her dad arrived at the zone.
The country bumpkins, Flint and Samantha Palmer, took their sweet time getting across on qualifier this morning, but still managed to make the cut. Samantha led the way with a second-place finish on Octopushy, and then again on Wipeout's greatest hits. Samantha's been leading the way for the bumpkins, but it's the best combined time that's going to count in the Wipeout Zone.
Samantha leading off for the country bumpkins. She's paced her family throughout the day, pulling dad along. Can only do so much here, though. It is truly a tandem effort. The sparks flying, Johnny.
Yeah, we should probably get that checked out.
The countdown is on. Swallow hard and hold your breath. Whoa! Yippee-ki-yay! What a launch!
Just like the old saying goes, Johnny, save a horse, ride a scare chair.
Samantha ready to get on Blockbuster, and this thingamabob is wilier than a dozen mechanical bulls.
I believe the technical term is doohickey.
Slow going here early. Not a lot of progress. Whoa! Oh! Ricocheting through Blockbuster.
Samantha loses her balance, can't hold on, and takes a couple of very hard shots on the way down.
She is going to eat the time penalty and just move on. Hard to blame her, John.
Hard, but I managed.
Time to see if she has the right stuff on the space pod of doom. Desperately trying to regain control here in the pod. No traction. Yikes. Mercifully spit out the side.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say she has not quite figured this one out yet.
Nope, but she's going to get another learning opportunity here. Climbs aboard. Much better in command of the space pod on this mission. Good landing.
Wow, through on her second try, and she has now taken the lead away from the Shamily.
Bounces back strong, and now she needs to bounce twice to get home. Out in front of Stacy's time by 2 minutes. Oh, and she's going to give some of that time right back.
Yeah, might want to rethink that technique and actually try making contact with the platform.
2 attempts on Bounder Pounder, so maybe there's something in the symmetry there. Or maybe running around the rims of the tramps. Ingenious.
Wow, country bumpkin Samantha Palmer's boots were made for rocking. She just destroyed the second half of this course, finishing with a time of 12 minutes, 39 seconds.
The Country Bumpkins lead the Shamily by 1:40 seconds. Stick around, America, as most anything can happen in the second half of the Wipeout Zone.
Welcome back once again and one last time.
No time for pleasantries, John. We got too much to do.
My apologies.
We're halfway through our family-style Wipeout Zone. The Country Bumpkins currently hold the lead over the Shamily, with one member of each family still set to run the course. Up next, Casey from the Shamily.
She's already loaded into the scare chair. The wick is lit. The time set at 14:19. Her cousin Stacy carried the team all day. Now it's all on Casey to make up lost ground. The countdown, lights. Here's the launch.
OMG, Johnny. That means holy cow. This has got to be one of the highest launches we have ever seen from the scare chair. Very impressive and, I imagine, very painful.
Again, Shamily down 1:40, so Casey looking to find 100 seconds here in the zone, kneeling on that first block and clutching the second one. Oh, and they both give way, and she goes careening into the drink.
Casey gets a crash course on the blockbuster, literally, but she's gonna try this one again, Johnny. That takes guts.
Moving timidly, flops on that block, reaches her hand for the next, shifting, slips and takes the plunge again. And now, Johnny, she will swim ahead and just take the time penalty.
Yeah, it adds to her time, but it saves her some energy and some punishment. Not a bad trade at this point.
And you can't look back now because the space pod of doom straight ahead. Fearless going in. Only a thin margin for error. Oh, wow, sliding wildly. Whoa, thrown clear. That's a hard wipeout.
Casey failing to recognize the gravity of the situation, and she paid the price. At this point, not closing the gap, Johnny. She's widening it.
Gotta be able to learn from your mistakes out here and make adjustments, Johnny. Casey with a better plan, better control, and a better result. Sliding out to safety. Nice.
You're almost there. It's the last one. You got this.
Casey's first look at Bounder Pounder. Aim for the middle of the tramp. Flip, toss, splash.
Poor timing, and she is just propelled violently off course.
The time gap ever widening. Oh, man. That looked as awful as the first.
Another wipeout. She's gonna have to try this again.
Casey's been out there fighting for 20 minutes. Cousin took 14. Oh, gets enough of the platform to have a chance now. Don't know where she is getting this strength.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Needs to dig deep one more time. Great bounce. Oh, tough face plant landing, but she's through. Wasn't pretty, wasn't fast. 21 minutes and some change for Casey. That brings Shamily's total time to 35:31.
That's the time to beat, and there's only one man left to try to beat it. Country Bumpkin Flint loaded into the scare chair now. All he's got to do is complete the Wipeout Zone in under 23 minutes to guarantee the win.
Launching out of the chair and into the scare. Wow.
Look at that, almost a full backflip, but he's able to absorb most of the impact with his face.
Up and ready to square off with Blockbuster. Johnny Flint, one of the older competitors we've had on Wipeout, but back in Oklahoma, they'll tell you young horses run fast. It's the old ones that know the way. And he is headed in the right direction on our blocks.
Yeah, moving a little bit slower, but, you know, probably stronger than the other competitors, Johnny. He's got that old man strength.
This is the farthest anyone has made it. Oh, I jinxed him. He wiped out.
Great effort by Flint, but he just couldn't land on the final block.
Flint, round 2 on the Blockbuster. He's going for it again.
Just like a stubborn father, determined to get across here.
Slow progress, but that is still progress. Just just willing himself across this wall. Whoa.
His daughter Samantha watching. She's got to be proud of his effort.
Almost there. Oh, first and only person to conquer Blockbuster tonight.
Still in the lead, but those attempts on Blockbuster look like they've taken a toll on old Flint. No rest for the weary, because now he's facing the space pod of doom.
Headlong into the pod. Whoa, put him on the roof. Wow, ejected harshly from the pod.
Yeah, I think Flint's brain said go before his body was ready. Got himself in an awful position and couldn't recover.
Flint starting to chip away at his own team's lead at this point. He is pushing on, though. Climbs back for more pod punishment. Crawling along with the tank on E. Oh, right past the platform. Now he's gonna have to ride it around again. Guy is just limping there. A noodle. No shot. Mercifully gets flipped out.
Yeah, Johnny, you gotta wonder if he gave it everything he had on that first obstacle. Old Flint may be running on fumes at this point.
Should have sacrificed some of that time, though, with a penalty at Blockbuster. Maybe saved up some of the energy. Somehow now he gets out alive. Wow. Samantha is glad that is finally over for Dad. Watch out,
Oh, no. Big mistake there. I think fatigue might be setting in, but he did get 2 feet down, so he won't have to do it again.
though. Still, that is costly, Johnny. Flint falling apart a little bit, yet still time left to get it done here on Bounder Pounder. Oh, are you kidding?
Man. And with that wipeout, the lead his daughter Samantha built is gone. He has got to make it this time.
Another wipeout will end it. His daughter can barely watch. It's hop and hope. Oh, Johnny, he is down, and a seemingly insurmountable lead has disappeared. Stacy and Casey are your winners.
You just won the family edition of Wipeout. You just won $50,000. Oh my God! You're not even related. Wow.
So Casey and Stacy go home $50,000 richer. And Johnny, I'm pleased to tell everyone we have received documentation. Yes, they are actually related, not a family at all.
Sure, well, I'm asterisking the heck out of my scorecard just in case.
You keep score?
Yeah.
Join us next week when 24 new contestants take on a bunch of brand new obstacles. Until then, I'm John Anderson.
And for our co-host Jill Wagner, I'm John Henson saying good night and big ball.